Alright, imagine this. You're cruising down a California highway at 70 miles per hour. Traffic is smooth, the road opens up, and the engine behind you doesn't scream for attention. It just hums with confidence. No giant wing, no flashy arrow, no drama. But everyone who knows cars knows exactly what you're driving. This is the 2026 Porsche 911 Touring. A car for people who don't need to prove anything, but still want one of the best driving machines ever made. If you think the 911 Touring is just an expensive toy, stay with me, because this might be one of the smartest performance cars you can buy today. Let's talk price first, because yes, it matters. In the USA, the 2026 Porsche 911 Touring starts around $130,000 and can easily cross $150,000 with options. In Japan, after taxes and import costs, you're looking at roughly 18 to 20 million yen. Across ASEAN markets like Singapore, Thailand, and Malaysia, prices can range anywhere from $280,000 to well over $400,000 due to heavy duties. It's not cheap anywhere in the world, but the key question is not how expensive it is, but how well it holds its value and how usable it is every single day. Under the rear hood, the 2026 911 Touring uses a naturally aspirated flat-six engine paired with either a manual or a smooth PDK automatic. Power is strong, instant, and linear. No complicated hybrid systems here, no batteries to worry about. That might sound old school, but it's actually a big win for long-term ownership. In city driving, fuel economy sits around 18 to 19 miles per gallon. On the highway, you can see 24 to 26 miles per gallon if you drive calmly. For a car that can hit 60 miles per hour in about 3.5 seconds, that's impressive. Now let's be real. This is not a hybrid, and it's not an EV, so you're not saving money like a Toyota Prius or a Honda Accord hybrid. But here's the flip side. There are no expensive battery replacements, no complex electric motors, and no long-term hybrid maintenance worries. Over 5 to 10 years, many owners actually spend less on unexpected repairs compared to high-performance hybrids or EVs. Fuel cost is higher, yes, but maintenance predictability is one of Porsche's biggest strengths. In daily city use, the 911 Touring is surprisingly friendly. The steering is light at low speeds, visibility is better than you expect, and the car doesn't feel wide or bulky in traffic. In the USA, where lanes are wide and highways are smooth, this car feels perfectly at home. On highways, it's calm, stable, and quiet. The Touring package removes the big rear wing, which reduces visual noise and also helps the car blend in. You won't attract unwanted attention, and that's something many buyers appreciate. Performance-wise, this car is fast, but it's not scary fast. Power delivery is smooth, and you don't need to push it hard to enjoy it. You can drive it at normal speeds and still feel special. When you do push it, the balance is incredible. It feels planted, confident, and predictable. For USA roads, especially long highway drives and weekend canyon runs, this is almost perfect. Let's talk ownership costs, because this is where Porsche often surprises people. Annual maintenance in the USA typically ranges between $2,000 and $3,500, depending on how much you drive. Insurance is higher than a normal sedan, but compared to other supercars, it's reasonable. Many owners pay around $3,000 to $5,000 per year for full coverage, depending on location and driving history. Parts availability is excellent in the USA, Japan, and most major Asian markets. Porsche's global network is strong, and waiting months for basic parts is rare. Resale value is one of the strongest points of the 911 Touring. Unlike many luxury cars that lose half their value in a few years, a well-kept 911 Touring can retain 70 to 80% of its value even after 5 years. In some markets, limited or manual versions can even appreciate. Compare that to many EVs or luxury sedans that drop fast once new technology arrives, and the Touring suddenly looks like a smart financial decision. Now let's do a quick comparison. If you're looking at pure logic, you might say, why not buy a Toyota Supra or a Honda NSX-style performance car? The Toyota Supra is much cheaper, easier to maintain, and still very fast. Honda performance models are reliable and efficient. But here's the difference. The Porsche 911 Touring offers a level of driving feel, build quality, and long-term value that Toyota and Honda simply don't match at this level. It's not just about speed. It's about how the car feels after 5 years, 10 years, and how much you can sell it for. For USA roads and traffic, the 911 Touring makes a lot of sense. It's compact enough for urban areas, comfortable enough for long highway drives, and fast enough to never feel boring. You don't need a massive SUV, and you don't need a fragile supercar. This sits perfectly in the middle. For overseas Asian buyers, especially those who want a status car that's not loud or flashy, the Touring is ideal. It shows taste, not noise. So who should buy this car? If you want the latest tech, giant screens, and autonomous driving, look elsewhere. If you want an electric future, this is not it. But if you want a car that you can drive every day, enjoy every mile, and still feel confident about resale value and maintenance, the 2026 Porsche 911 Touring is one of the smartest high-performance choices on the market. If you enjoyed this real-world, no-hype review and want more honest car content for USA and overseas buyers, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. More high RPM reviews are coming, and you don't want to miss the next one.